Today I'm going to be learning about something I actually never knew about, even as long as I've had this channel. It's never came up on any other videos, and it's underground bunkers in Helsinki. So I'm not going to say what this is. It says here, you see what it says, but Finland has an extensive network of bunkers with impressive amenities. So yeah, interested to see what this looks like. I guess it's because of maybe the threat of war, that type of thing, but I had no idea there was underground bunkers in Finland. Tell me if you've been in them before, but I'm going to learn about it today. Let's check it out.
When is a parking garage not a parking garage? And the answer is when it's part of a tunnel and bunker network to be used in case of war. And there's one country threatening that war, potentially, the big threat, Russia.
Tommy Rask, Helsinki City Rescue Department, is going to show us around.
So if we go and see the main entrance.
20 meters, 60 feet below ground, cut into Helsinki's bedrock.
How quickly can you put this together in case of war?
72 hours.
And 6,000 people in here, how many people can you fit in shelters in the whole of Helsinki?
Over 900,000.
Yeah, I just seen that come up at the bottom there before he said shelters in Finnish capital can hold more than 900,000 people. That's absolutely mind-blowing. I had no idea. It looks so well done as well. It does look, it looks big, spacious, it's obviously extensive. I don't know how, I've never heard of this before, but what do you think about this? Are you happy you have this? Is it scary to think that you might have to use it at some point? I guess it's better to have it than not. 900,000 people's more people than live in my home city of Glasgow. I can't imagine that, how big that must be. Quite amazing.
So that's enough for the population plus visitors.
Yeah, it is.
The government's been building bunkers here since the 1960s. 5,500 in Helsinki, more than 50,000 across the country. Enough for 80% of the country's 5.5 million population.
Deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
But the scale of it, not the only surprise. Some of it's open to the public.
What's this?
Floorball game.
This is a bunker with a
nice
sports hall?
So cool.
Oh my goodness. To go.
Much of it dual use to offset the costs.
So this is one example of our dual purpose use of the shelter.
Dual purpose, yeah. So sports every day of the week, time of crisis, what happens here?
All the sporting goods stacked away. All these halls, these sheltering halls are divided by smaller sheltering rooms.
And not just sports halls, children's play areas, possibly the safest in the world, cafes, even a swimming pool.
Just a sheltering hall, but with a pool.
Yeah, with an Olympic-sized pool.
Olympic size, okay, wow.
But
I was like comparing the size of this to my home city Glasgow. This bunker looks more fun than Glasgow itself, like above ground. This is actually amazing, got so much in it I would have had no idea. So I guess maybe some people watching this video might have actually been in these bunkers because there's so many things that they could possibly have used. It's amazing, like you've actually created something quite majestic with all its other uses. I guess it makes sense that you got to have these other uses to, as they say, pay for it, but that must be so fun, go play sports in an underground bunker. Not many people can say they would have done that, man.
everything here with one purpose in mind. Blast doors, gas barriers, decontamination areas, even the 2 billion year old bedrock, more than just blast proof.
So if there's a nuclear bomb, the rock itself absorbs the radiation, keeps everyone here safe.
Yeah. That's the idea.
And the tunnels as well, they're curved so that they also prevent some of the blasts coming through.
They take the most of the hit.
Very clever.
And now it's a car park.
It's a car park.
Again. That's quite a bizarre feeling.
Yeah.
1 minute you're preparing for a war, the next minute you're playing hockey, and now it's a car park.
Yeah. Here you can see the different layers.
And before we leave, Rask shows us another shelter just begun.
Drill a hole in it, put explosives in, blow it, and move forward.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Cheers. Bye.
That's actually
Here come
brilliant.
the traffic. This looks like the way out. Absolutely fascinating. And that's happening right under these streets here. Long-term plans for a potential conflict that the country here really hopes that by joining NATO, that becomes an even more distant prospect.
That's quite amazing, quite magnificent. The size of it is unbelievably vast, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know if any other country would be so prepared for war that you can have basically your full population in an underground bunker. And yeah, the fact that it's got these multi-uses as well, like for like non-wartime, just makes it even more impressive. Like very well engineered, and it looks good as well, man. Of course, it's like really brilliant from Finland to actually do this. Hopefully, you never have to use them in a real situation like war. But tell me what you think about having them as a Finnish person. Is it good to have that security, or is it ever like make you worried that you might have that because you might have to use it? Tell me what you think about them. Thanks.